What's up, Dreamtown? This is Friday's workout. It is 100 alternating dumbbell clean and jerks. Every minute on the minute, you're gonna do 5 burpees over the dumbbell. Otherwise, if you don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell will work for that also. You got 100 ground to overhead with an odd object, and then the burpees being over the odd object, okay? So this is our normal clean and jerk. It's not a snatch, okay? So you're gonna clean it up to the front rack position and then continue with the jerk. I like to actually come back down and switch hands across my chest because it's alternating, and then to the ground, back up, and then into your jerk, okay? So alternating back and forth until you reach 100. On the minute, you're gonna be stopping wherever you're at. I'm at 14 of them. Boom, the clock goes beep. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do my 5 burpees over the dumbbell, and then I pick up where I left off at. So I stopped at 14, did my 5 burpees, then I go 15, 16, 17. I get to 25, clock hits 2 minutes, then I'm gonna do my burpees, okay? So burpees over the dumbbell, when you guys do this exercise, you wanna start with your feet next to the dumbbell, okay? That way when you bring them back behind you and then bring them back forward, they're next to the dumbbell for you to make the hop, okay? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so you guys can hopefully see that there in the camera. Okay, so my feet are gonna be right next to it. So if I jump my feet back, do my burpee, bring my feet forward, they're back next to the dumbbell, then I can make my jump over and then continue on. If I start with the dumbbell by my chest, so I'm way behind, that means when I do my burpee and I bring my feet forward, now I'm gonna actually have to step forward next to the dumbbell to make that jump. Okay, I wanna try and not be doing that. So that's with the dumbbell. You can also be doing this with a kettlebell, okay? So kettlebell will look like this. Still gonna be from the ground, nice flat back. You're gonna drive through your legs, pop it up to the front rack position, and then do the jerk, okay? With the kettlebell, probably gonna be easier to switch at the ground, just because it's kind of hard to go across your chest with the kettlebell, figuring out where to put your hand. So that's where I prefer with the kettlebell to do that. When you jump over the kettlebell, it's a little bit taller than the dumbbell if you leave the handle up. So we can definitely lay the handle down. That makes it a little bit easier for you. It's more the height of the dumbbell. If you don't have either one of those objects, and let's say you have a backpack, okay? This is not going to be alternating. Now, you're just doing the clean and the jerk with both arms. Okay, so I've got my backpack here, jumped up to the front rack, back to the jerk. To the ground, front rack, into the jerk. Okay, so it's still, says ground to overhead. My suggestion with something like a backpack would be to clean and jerk instead of just snatching it. Okay, it's also going to more duplicate what we're doing with the dumbbell. For the odd object, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to hop over. Okay, a little bit easier, not alternating on that end of the workout, a little bit harder in terms of your burpees, okay? Burpees, we still want your feet to start next to the object, okay, so you can make that jump. So this one's gonna be a little bit wider. Kick back, do my burpee, get my chest to the ground, come back up, and jump over. So remember, on these, when we jump over an object, it is not necessary to stand all the way up. You can stay bent over like this. All we're doing to make it RX or not is to clear the object. If you don't think you're going to clear that object, we're just going to step over it and then continue with your burpee. So, like I said there in the beginning, this is 100 for time. So we want to get the dumbbell clean and jerks or the ground, the overhead odd objects. We want to get those done as quickly as possible. That means we have to do less burpees. All right, you guys, keep kicking ass. Keep coming and joining these classes. Love seeing your faces. I will see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Have a good night.